All About Sharks by Jim Arnosky. Have you ever wondered about sharks? How big do they grow? How sharp are their teeth? What do they eat? Why do they attack people? This book answers all of those questions and more. It's all about sharks. Yay! Awesome. Sharks have been swimming in the oceans for millions of years. If you're a young Earth, or if you have a young Earth worldview, that would be thousands of years. And they haven't, whoops, they haven't changed much in all that time. Like their prehistoric ancestors, today's sharks are predators that feed on other living things. Sharks inhabit all of Earth's oceans. They are most numerous in tropical waters worldwide. There are more than 250 species of sharks. Here are the 9 most familiar species. So little penguin here, I almost called little penguin little shark. It's like little penguin's like, no, 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 no. I'm a penguin, I'm a penguin. Here we have a thresher shark, maximum length 20 feet. So you could go outside with chalk and measure out 20 feet for the thresher shark. Then we have the bull shark, maximum length 12 feet, 12 feet there. And if little penguin moves back and forth 3 times, that would be 3 times 12. And then over here we have, let's see, this is a great white shark, maximum length 24 feet. Woo! Great hammerhead shark, maximum length 20 feet. Nurse shark, maximum length 14 feet. Then we have the tiger shark at the bottom, maximum length 24 feet. Woohoo! Now over here we have the largest shark, which is the whale shark, with a maximum length of 60 feet. But guess what? They didn't show the entirety of the whale shark because it would have been too big for the scope of this book. Awesome. All right. Most sharks are large, powerful, streamlined fish. Each species of shark belongs to a larger group called a family, which includes similar types of sharks. The different families of sharks have distinct shapes. The shark silhouettes on this page represent the 4 families with the largest number of sharks. So before we go any further, I want to invite you to my new online program called Sharks Online Unit Study for homeschoolers, ideally for ages 10 and up. You're invited, and there will be a link in the description below. So be sure to check that out. And I'd love to have you join me this year in the Sharks Online Unit Study, where I read other stories aloud. I have a story that I read aloud in Sharks Online Unit Study called Shark Lady. So you can hear the whole chapter book of that story. Awesome. Back to our story. So, whoops, let's get that back. So most sharks are powerful, streamlined. We read all that. All right, so now we go over here to requiem sharks. This is the largest family of sharks, and it includes tiger sharks, blue sharks, leopard sharks, bull sharks, black tip sharks, lemon sharks, white tip sharks, and more. Then we have the mackerel sharks family. So this is the 2nd largest family of sharks. Great white sharks, mako sharks, and porbeagle. I like that name. Porbeagle sharks are all mackerel sharks. Hammerhead sharks, the 3rd largest family of sharks, includes bonnethead sharks, scalloped hammerhead sharks, and great hammerhead sharks. Here's one of my new favorite groups, carpet sharks. This large family includes nurse sharks, whale sharks, and a wide variety of carpet sharks. They're just really fascinating to look at. And notice this really cool shark tooth necklace. Pretty awesome. As little penguin jumps from shark tooth to shark tooth. The 2 most unusually shaped sharks are horn sharks and angel sharks. Horn sharks resemble the largest known sharks. Angel sharks have very flat bodies. Here we have a horn shark. Horn sharks are bottom dwellers that feed primarily on shellfish. Angel sharks are also bottom feeders like stingrays. They hide by partially burying themselves in the sand. Sharks do not have bones. Their skeletons are made entirely of cartilage, the same flexible material that gives shape to human ears and noses. So go ahead and just put your hand on go like this and just go back and forth very gently, just really gently. See, your nose is made of that flexible material called, and I sound funny because I'm closing off my nostrils, but it's cartilage. Isn't that cool? That's the same material that sharks frames are made of. Come back, come back. So a shark's body is so limber, it can bend around and bite its own tail. Here we have a diagram of the parts of a typical shark. So I'm going to zoom in here. Let's have a look. So we have a shark's mouth, also takes water to the gills. Spiracle right there is a hole for taking water to the gills. Nostrils, here are the gill slits for breathing. Pectoral fin, pelvic fin, lateral line, and little penguin likes to do a little dance along the shark's lateral line. Now that lateral line senses movement of prey in water. Tail, second dorsal fin, first dorsal fin. Pretty awesome. Okay, and then we come over here to a shark from above, a shark from below. Come back. Shark skin is covered with tiny tooth-like scales that make it feel like sandpaper. Male and female sharks are similar in color, shape, and size. A shark can locate prey by sight or smell, by sensing movement with its lateral line, and by picking up electrical impulses through its sensory pores. Sharks can smell food over great distances. The scent of blood in the water can attract dozens of sharks and trigger a feeding frenzy. Sharks also use their sensory pores to pre-taste food by bumping it with their snouts. Like people, sharks can move their eyes in their sockets to see in different directions. Here you can see the tiny little pores here. These little holes are sensory pores. Hammerhead shark eyes are positioned on the ends of their wide hammer-shaped heads. That's right, little penguin, right there is the hammerhead's eye. This gives hammerheads better distance perception than other sharks. And this is a great hammerhead shark. Here we have a sand shark's head, an eye and mouth and nose, nostril. Sharks have no eyelids, but many species of sharks have movable, transparent, what's called nictitating membranes that cover and protect the shark's eyes when attacking and eating. Most shark attacks on people occur in shallow water. There is a reason for this. Breaking waves near the shore scoop out the sandy bottom and create gullies. Schools of fish swim in the gullies, and large fish, including sharks, come to feed on them. These gullies are often only a few feet away from the beach. Considering how often sharks swim close to shore, shark attacks on people are actually amazingly rare. As long as a fish's back is mostly underwater, it can swim with ease. This 9-foot-long bull shark is swimming in 2 feet of water. Shark safety tips. Never go in the ocean with an unhealed cut. So you don't want any blood seeping from any wounds that you might have. Wade only where you can see the ocean floor. Avoid murky water. Never go swimming in the ocean at night. Number 4, never touch a small or injured shark. It can still bite you. Sharks have 40 to 50 front teeth with up to 7 rows of replacement teeth. Behind them, right, let me read that again. Sharks have 40 to 50 front teeth with up to 7 rows of replacement teeth behind them. The replacement teeth move forward whenever a front tooth breaks or becomes worn and falls out. It takes about 1 day for a replacement tooth to move forward and take its position in the shark's front row of teeth. Wow! Isn't that interesting? It takes only 1 day for the tooth to replace the other tooth that it lost. Imagine if humans could do that. Whoa. So with its mouth situated on the underside of its head, how does a shark bite something out in front of it? By temporarily dislocating its jaw and jutting it forward. That's how. When a shark takes a big bite, it bites with more than 300 razor-sharp teeth. And here we have a great white shark. This side view of a shark's teeth shows the replacement teeth behind a front tooth. All right, so here we learn more about shark teeth. Pretty awesome, right? I just love this. The teeth, come back. The teeth of living sharks are pure white. They vary in shape from species to species. Here we have the fossilized teeth of ancient sharks, which can be black, gray, or brownish, but never white. Fossilized shark teeth also vary in shape according to species and are very similar to the tooth shapes of their relatives living today. Here we have a great white shark tooth. Here, a great hammerhead shark tooth. This is the tooth of a nurse shark. Isn't that interesting? I know, little penguin likes that one too. Kind of looks like a flying bat, or it's just so unusual. Here we have a lemon shark tooth, black tip shark tooth, modern great white shark, 20 feet. Shark teeth collectors hope to find this tooth. This is its actual size. Well, I'm guessing it's around this size when I zoom in. So it is from the extinct giant shark known as the Carcharodon megalodon. That's quite a name. Over here, we have a tiger shark tooth. This is a bull shark top tooth, bull shark bottom tooth. Look how sharp that one is. Here we have a mako shark tooth, oceanic white tip shark. Okay, and then here we see the megalodon was 56 feet in length. Woo, that is massive. Some species of sharks will occasionally travel in schools, but all sharks primarily hunt alone. A school of hammerheads and several remoras. So this is a remora, and that's the hammerhead. All sharks tolerate the close company of remoras. Remoras are fish that attach themselves to sharks. They feed on the bits and pieces of prey that float in the water when a shark feeds. Remoras are also called shark suckers. A remora attaches itself to a shark by means of a strong suction disc on top of the remora's head. Here you can see the underneath of a remora's suction disc. Pretty awesome. Sharks mate in shallow water where the male fertilizes eggs inside the female's body. Some shark species lay eggs. The female deposits the fertilized eggs amidst underwater weeds and grasses. Each egg is inside a tough, leathery egg case. Inside the case, a shark embryo is nourished by the egg yolk. When finally developed, a newborn shark breaks out of its case. Shark egg cases resemble tiny purses with long strings attached. Each egg-laying species produces its own type of egg case. Check these out. Look at this. Here we have a horn shark egg case, cat shark egg case. What else do we have? Dogfish shark egg case. Okay, so that's showing the little baby dogfish inside of the transparent view of the egg case. And let's zoom into this one. So here we have the egg yolk. This is the shark embryo. Some shark species are live bearers. The females give birth to fully developed baby sharks. Each newborn shark is born tail first. All young sharks are called pups. Isn't that cool? Yeah, little penguin likes that too. Shark pups, shark pups. A mother shark can give birth to up to 48 pups. From their first swim, shark pups must fend for themselves. All shark pups are miniature versions of their parents. So here we have a great hammerhead shark giving birth to little tiny baby hammerheads. Hammerhead pups. Tiger shark pup shown at half size. Pretty awesome. Ooh, young sharks eat mostly small fish and tiny shrimp. Larger sharks eat larger fish, young sea turtles, and floating birds. Great big sharks eat almost anything. Small fish, big fish, birds, sea otters, seals, sea turtles of all sizes, dolphins, baby whales, swimming dogs, people, and even each other. Yes, and sometimes little penguins. Ah, little penguins hiding. Bottom feeding sharks, such as the nurse shark, horned shark, and angel shark, feed on sea urchins, crabs, and lobsters. They vacuum up food from the ocean floor with their strong, sucking mouths. So this is a nurse shark. Look at that interesting mouth. Whoa, looks like it has pink lips. Interesting, the bottom lip. Here we have a red coral crab, which looks like it's about to eat. The largest sharks, whale sharks, basking sharks, and megamouth sharks feed almost entirely on microscopic plankton. We are still learning about these mammoth sharks. And here we have a great whale shark, finally a 2-page spread of the great whale shark. We will learn more about all sharks as we overcome our fear and gain a better understanding of their life in the sea. Here we have a cobia fish. The end. So here's a little bit of information about Jim Arnosky, who is an award-winning author and illustrator of more than 70 books for children. So you'll want to look out for more books by Jim Arnosky. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate your time. And go ahead and check out the Sharks online unit study down in the description. And I invite you to join me this year. It's a it's a lifetime offer. So parents that are watching this, go ahead and click that link and come on over and join me at NatureGlo's eScience for the Sharks online unit study. I'd love to see you on the inside. Thank you so much for watching today. And click the link, the next video with this video today.